Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's doing well today. Welcome once again. I'll just make sure we're in frame. Oh, yeah, a little bit low. Hang on. I'll just make sure that comes up a little bit. There it is. Just like that. You're away laughing. Okay, cool. Morning, team. So today's session is very much just a nice, solid training pace for 10 minutes. Okay, so the majority of what we're going to be doing is around 20 to 22 rate, which will give us great opportunity to just focus on our technique, on our form, looking at our push, the swing, the sequencing of the stroke, the way that we're coming onto the catch, our relaxation around the finish, letting the machine take us forward. And as we get later on into the piece, we'll start freeing up a little bit of rate just for a few minutes. So it's not long. So first of all, we've got 10 minutes at 20. Then we're going to do 2 5 minutes, 20 and 22. Then we do a 4 3 2 1, which is 20, 22, 24, 26. And then the last set is 2 minute changes, 20 up to 28. So 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. Okay, so very, very simple. And as I say, everything today is really just around the focus on what we're trying to achieve in terms of our technique, in terms of our relaxation, about how we're making sure that we're letting the machine do some work for us, but we're doing some work ourselves, and we're getting that good flow around the front, all the bits and pieces that come with it. Okay, so that's going to be us today. So let's just jump on, just a couple of minutes, get the body loose, get warmed up, and then we're going to hit it. Okay, no mucking around today. It's getting close to Christmas, so we need all the hours in the day we can. Kids got to go to school, finish that off, all the other bits and pieces that come with it. So let's rock and roll. I better just change my screen. Okay. So making sure we just do what we normally do. I only need 2 or 3 minutes just to get that limber up. Get the bodies, the backs, the hips, all our little parts that need to work together. Give us the flow. Okay. So take it how you need. Everybody's different in the way that they need to warm up, in the way they stretch. Okay, and they start off. Mainly getting out the little kinks, little parts that can sometimes put us in a bad spot. Okay, nice. Even now, feeling that extension, chain getting taken forward. Okay. We slowly just start to add a little bit of pressure. Okay, just enough so that it's not going to be super foreign when we kick into it. Okay, really good. Nice, keep the hang. Feeling the feet. You come forward. Now just push a little bit more this last 20 seconds. Just eke out a little bit more speed. Okay, good. That's all we need. You know, we don't need to do, especially for this type of workout, just doing enough to get loose, okay? Enough to get everything moving. There's Apple telling me that I'm doing a row. Just enough to loosen the body, get limber. We're not going to be putting it under massive stress. So no matter what workouts you're doing, by yourself at home, whatever, just dictate the type of warm-ups you need to do. It is still advisable, even if you are doing a long session, to actually just do 2 or 3 minutes like that, just to loosen it up a bit. Because if you just jump on, you just go, oh, nah, sweet, I'm just going to use this as part of my row. It does sometimes lead to the fact that, hey, I didn't warm up properly. You start off with bad form. You can put yourself in some tricky positions. So for the sake of 3 minutes, you know, you can make a big change. Okay, so let's go. Let's rock and roll. Same as normal. Select workout. New workout. Single time. Oh, no, sorry, intervals. Man, crazy. Intervals time. Okay, so turn that up to 10 minutes. Rest period is 1 minute. Okay, and then we'll sit there. So I did do 60 minutes the other day, just flat out. It was crazy. When I say flat out, it was a lot slower than I've ever done in my life, but it's fine. But I haven't done a long row for a long time, so I thought, you know what? I'm just going to see. What did I see? Can't really tell you. Okay, so 10 minutes, 1 minute, all good to go. We'll press the button in a second. Have your last bit of drink. Whatever else we need. Okay, get the machine sorted. Okay, now I'm going to press the OK button. There we go. Okay, so. Oh, thanks, Siri. So let's lock it in. Feet in. Set, ready to go. So this first 10 minutes, we're just going to set into a rhythm. We're going to, probably after a minute, maybe a minute and a half, we should be on our speed. We're on our consistency. We're going to hold it. We're going to work on the efficiency, and we're going to just nail that split all the way through. Okay? Okay, here we go. Right, sitting tall. Are you ready? Row. So 20 right. Just slowly get in that groove. We want to find our rhythm. Our rhythm is our motion, back and forth. Once we've got this continuous motion, then we can start to look at our accelerations, our speed, focus on our efficiency. Okay, nice. Our rating's good. We're flowing, moving the hands around the back. Nice. Really good rhythm. Okay, we want it to be as continuous as possible. Even though we've got like our checkpoint, we talk about the catch and the finish, we still want to be rolling through them. Okay? Around the front, around the back. Okay, nice. So we're setting into our rhythm here. We're locking onto our speed. We want to try and maintain it. Okay? Don't want to see too much fluctuation. A little bit if we're making changes. Okay? Nice. Perpetual motion. Good. Right, so let's think about our pickup. Feel it as we roll into the front. Take a moment. Think about the seat coming under. Handles are bringing us forward. We feel the seat with the body. Okay? And it puts us in a good position. We get nice elastic length with the arms. Nice. Okay? And then just before the front, we can feel everything getting compressed. There's no more room to go. We want to be starting to think about pushing away. So our change in direction is very smooth and it's not heavy. We compress like a spring and then we push away. Okay, equal and opposite reaction. Coming in, pushing away. Push the spring, let it recoil. Good. Nice. Okay. Let's make sure we stay out of the shoulders. Hanging under the armpit. Both feet. Feel the push. Nice. Okay, we're warming up. We're holding the speed. We breathe in. Okay, we're in a good rhythm. In a good zone. And looking for consistency. Okay? Really nice. Good rhythm. Keep working on that front end. We come in. And we hang away. Long arms. Getting driven back. Legs initiate. Body comes in. Nice. Feeling that push, nice and flat. We want the chain to try and be as flat as possible. Small movements. Okay, really good. Good hang. Okay, keep that push on the feet. Keep feeling that load, that spring tightening, and then recoiling. Okay? You feel it with the connection around the catch. Remember, we want it to be a movement around, not an in, load, and push out. We want to feel it around the front. Change your direction. Nice. Good hang. Yeah, nice rhythm. Sitting tall. Even though we're loose in the shoulders, try and sitting up. Remember, we don't need to be up, bolt right, fold upright. We want to be able to have some suppleness. And the connection. Nice. Okay, keep breathing through it. Hands moving around the back. Okay, but we've got a good start. We've worked on that connect. Worked on that rhythm around the turn. We're going to put us in a good place in the rest of the piece. Nice. Yeah, very good. Okay, all the way through. Nice. Okay, really good. Remember to keep paddling. Just use this rest period. Shake it out. Stretch if you need. Okay. Really nice setup to the workout today. By getting onto that rhythm, we just spend some time focusing on that rhythm. That 20 rating. Really essential to just find our flow, our speed, the way that we're producing the speed, and how we're recovering, okay? So we'll work into the next one. We've got 5 minutes at 20, and then we're going to free it up a little bit to 22. Here we go. Ready? This one. Now. Take a few seconds. Back onto our rhythm. Nice. Long arms. Armpits. Feel the hand. That's good. That's a nice flow. Like it. Just flow. The rhythm. Feel that connect as we roll around and we push away. Okay, there's good speed there. Good creation. Back on our numbers. Okay, now think about the finish. As the handle gets drawn, with the legs driving the body, handle comes to us, and it moves around. Nice. Hand around. Really good. Okay, great, good flow. Focus that for a bit. Remember, just brush the body. Don't need to leave a dent or a bruise. Just literally brush it around. Just tap the body and around. And we have soft knees, so the handle will just start drawing out over top of them. We have an easy knee break. And we flow and do it again. Really good. Okay, keep the push. Good. We're focusing both ends here. A lot to think about. Okay, but take your time. Think about it. Round the front, round the back. Flow. We'll keep that mental engagement. Follow me. I'll set the pace. Okay. Nice. Good with the hands. One smooth drive. Focus that for a minute. As we push both feet. Feel like we're pushing the machine away, but we're going backwards. Okay, good. Connect. And the body comes off the legs as we swing through the middle. Summation of force. Okay, good. Right. 10 seconds. Free it up. Around the back. Up to 22. Remember, use the hands. Now. There it is. Good. Now we're just moving it a little bit quicker. We're not thinking about powering it. Everything's just fast. Keep the hands going. As long as we move the hands, we'll hold the rate. We get stuck, we don't come off the back, we'll find our rating will drop. Okay, good. Continuous. Feel the front ends quicker. With the pickup. Nice. Sitting tall. Loosen the shoulders. Relaxing the head. Good. Nice. Good movement. Continuous motion. Okay, we've kept really good speed with the hands. We've kept that rhythm and flow. We're sitting tall. We're looking for that easy speed, an easy rhythm. Continuous flow. Nice. Yeah. Nice rhythm. It's nice and free and loose. Continuous motion. It's rolling around. That's all about rhythm. Back and forth. Round and round. Okay, nice. Pressure tends to take care of itself. We've got to move back a certain speed. Okay, good. Nice draw, flat with the push. Trying to keep that chain low as we push our mass back. Accelerate. Release. And glide. Good. Nice, brush the body. Yeah, hold this rhythm. Really good, all the way. Nice, okay, good. So as you can see, we're really working our aerobic zone, okay? Really good, solid fitness building level. These are the type of workouts, and just finding that rating, 20 to 22, just got to do the work, okay? And it gives us an idea If we see the improvement, we'll see it now, and then we'll be able to take that improvement up through the ratings, okay? So this one, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 22, 24, 26. Okay, let's start pushing into it. Moving in. Now, head back onto that 20, onto that pace. Okay, it'll feel quite a bit slower than the 22, but we want to start trying to push. Take 30, 40 seconds. Find the rhythm. Start squeezing back onto our numbers. Okay, commit to it. Try and get there by the minute. Okay, push it down. Breathe. Okay, find our flow. There's our rhythm. Okay, we've got our continuous motion. Got our hand. Got our push. Nice. Okay. Breathe. Try and keep the tension out of the face, out of the shoulders. The big muscles. Do the work. So rolling forward. Onto the feet. Seat underneath. If we really struggle with that, the rhythm, trying to be semi-comfortable around the front, this could be flexibilities. Think about where your feet position is, make a change. Okay, always working, trying to find the most comfortable place on the machine for you. Okay, experiment in a workout, between workouts. There's no right or wrong. It's right for you. Okay. Hang. Feel these armpits and the lats. Nice. One smooth push. It's like a press. Think about a press. We're not trying to jump on the front with our feet. Squeezing the lemons. Very common saying in rowing world. Put them under your feet. Squeeze them away. Okay, good. Okay, ready to free it up? This one. Now. Okay, just that hand speed. There it is. Find the rhythm first. Good flow. That's nice. Okay, really good. Locked in that rhythm. Focus out. Pick up. Hand pressure through the core. Legs open the body through the hips. Nice. Okay, hold the speed. Breathe into it. Finding our efficient consistency. Hang around the front. Nice. Good flow. Okay, we're keeping that nice and loose and efficient. Keeping it moving. Yeah, go. Okay. Stay loose in the feet as we come forward. Changing direction. We're not pulling on the toes. We start feeling it back onto the feet. Balls of the feet. Good. Flat draw. Nice. Good hang. Good rhythm. Good flow. Yeah. Bring it up. 24. Let's focus there a bit too much. Missed their check. Okay. We've got 2 minutes of this. And then 1 minute 26. Same focus. Rhythm. And flow. Good. Nice. Breathe. Relax. Even though we're giving it a bit more. So hold our speed. Yeah. Accelerate. Good. Nice rhythm. Long arms. Good zoning on that. Away from the handles. Okay, last minute. Free it up. 26. Now. Remember, not outright power, movement speed. Good, move with me. Hands, soft knees. Good, all the way. Nice, okay, good. I was zoned in on my technique there for a bit. Missed our change. Okay, great work. It's been really good consistency. Really good increase for those last couple minutes. Okay, heart rates are coming up. Fatigue levels going up. This last piece, okay, we're putting everything together that we've done. The idea on this one, we've really got to commit to this first part, okay? Push through that pain, push through that awkwardness, get on to 20, back on our speed quickly, and then we're just going to free it up every 2 minutes, okay? So start to firm, last 10 minutes of the workout, here we go. Now, okay, don't pull on it, leave it out there, push away, hang away. Nice. Rhythm. Hang. Lock it in the lats. Breathe. Relax the face. But give it a push. Good. There it is. Nice. Long arms. As we push. We don't need to choke the handle. We need to be loose. And we need to press. Nice. That's it. Okay, coming down to the first change. Bring it up. 22. Now. There's their acceleration. And there's their hands. Just like that. Easy. Okay, good. Nice flow. Continuous. Staying loose and relaxed. Breathing. No clenching the teeth. Shake it out. This is just continuous motion. Round and round. 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 Front. Finish. Work. Release. Nice. Hang. flow. Good. Seat underneath. Getting tall. Preparing for the change. Bringing it up. 24. This one. Now. Moving free. Freedom first before we think about the drive. Good. Hands. And our hang. Around the front. Put it underneath. Rhythm. Good. Flow. Nice. Holding. Acceleration. That's it. That's nice. Long arms. Bodies driven back off the legs. Okay, the last 4 minutes is about our speed, our freedom of speed, how we create. Hands moving, around the back, around the front. Here we go. Up 2. Now. Hands around. Speed's going to come. It's by us moving quicker. Okay, relax into it. Nice. Good flow. That's it. With the long arms, leave them out front. Push away. Flat. Around the turn. Brush the body. Okay, keep that moving. And that freedom. Nice. Okay, breathing. Now the turn. Okay, nice. Good management of our fatigue as we go and increase. 28. This one. Now. Okay, remember tap. 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 And yes, speed. Hands away. Accelerate. Remember, don't make it too heavy. Away from the hands. Pass it along. Good. Focus. Swing. Off the legs. Ride. Bodies. Hands to us. Okay. Last minute. Here we go. Now, hold. Okay, sit tall. Self-check. Relax the face. Breathing. Hands. Spread up. Nice. Yeah. Good. 30 seconds. Take it home. With form. Look at the numbers going down. Long arms. Round the front. Yeah, all the way. Okay, great. Really, really nice work. Okay, paddle it out. Okay, that last set was always going to be difficult. Okay, really good work. Got to stay focused. Really got to push into it. Okay, we had really good efficiencies and the body got used to that 20 and that 22. We're just able to sit into that rhythm and go for it. But when we've got to spike it up, it's always going to be a lot more difficult. Okay, even though it was only short, body's been working this perfect sort of training pace. And then we're like, hey, here we go. Okay, so just press the menu on your machine. Save the workout in. Okay, you can go back and have a look at the increasing steps. Okay, see which K was fast, see which 10-minute piece you found the most efficient, how much faster it was than the other ones. The first couple won't be too far off each other, but then they'll slowly increase and that last set should be quite a bit quicker than the other ones, okay? All about checking on your progress. Okay, seeing how it was going. Crikey, got the hiccups now. So remember, 2, 3, 4 minutes, just moving, warming down. First part, we don't have to worry too much about technique. We just want to keep moving, okay? Just got to keep the legs, the arms, the body moving. And then we'll just start to add a little bit of body weight pressure onto it. Okay, and we'll start helping flush out hydrogen ions, the lactate, bringing some oxygen back into the muscles. Okay, so I'm going to be a bit more active now. Just feel the weight as you hang and you push. Okay, it's good. Okay, the other thing too, 40 minutes, it's great. It's a good time. Okay, and that was a really good mixture of work. Really good starting progression for that first 20 minutes. Just finding our rhythm, finding the speed, finding how we're creating. Okay, even now for this last sort of minute or so, just feel the chain. We're not limited by rating. Just feel it drawing us forward. This is a time where we can think about what it's doing. Okay, it's trying to draw the arms, pulling us as we come forward. We're just releasing the knees, coming underneath. Okay, might not even need to think about the stretch. Just watch your seat. Feel where it comes under. Okay, feel its relationship with the handle. So as the handle's moving, the seat's moving. Okay, there's a lot of that goes on in the stroke, even though they're very independent of one another. If we can get them interdependent, then if we're moving properly, these move together. On the drive, they move together, okay? Rather than if that's like that, okay, shooting the butt. If this is coming back towards the seat, lifting off the catch. So sometimes the check between the handles and the seat, even shutting your eyes and just feeling, okay, going forward, going back, coming forward, going back, okay, then you know you're in a good position in terms of that connection between one another, between the seat and the handles. So if we can get that right, you know, it brings everything else in. But the crazy thing about the rowing stroke is you can have that really nice, but the body might not be connected well enough. It's a constant battle in terms of working on technique, working on improvement, okay? And so that's why we're here. That's why we're doing this. So you get some advice, okay? And just really work on it. Work on your training. Work on your fitness. You know, and that's the best part about these workouts. It's just being able to give a little bit of input to find ways for you to make yourself better, okay? Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'll see if we've got any chat. I hereby rename Sundays as Murray Days. Oh, thanks, Mish. Great. Pete, thanks. Good workout. Road negatives on this one. Yeah, as you should. You know, and to be fair, it doesn't matter if they were just a couple of meters negative. The idea is because we are increasing, we do want to see a little bit of change. We do find that there is a tipping point. You know, if we've done all 4 of those at 20, you might have struggled, because what happens is, and I'm sure everybody on here, I find it as well, when you start off from that break, you've got to set yourself a time target. And I always set myself 40 seconds. For some reason, 40 seconds. After 40 seconds, I've got to be back on my numbers. Just because I know that if I don't, the split can actually be, you know, a few meters behind where I should be. And if you just commit to it and you go, you know what, I've got to give it a bit of push and I've got to get a bit of swing. I've got the rhythm, because the rhythm comes in that first 20 seconds when we find the rhythm and find the speed. And then we just start adding, you know, 2%, 3% every time, every stroke. So after 10 strokes, you've added that extra 20% that you were holding back. Now you're onto it, okay? And that's really what I find. And if you do that, yeah, you get good improvement. You're on the speed. Then when we go up in rating, you're like, right, I'm going from whatever split. Now I've got 2 splits faster, whatever it is. I'm just going to hold that. And all of a sudden at the end of the piece, you're going quicker. Okay. So really good. Swallowed a fly while I was doing that. It's disgusting. I have to drink that one out. Do you ever row strapless? Is there any advantage to doing it apart from core stability? Joe, J-Lo, I think it says. It is a very technical. There are a couple of things. That one thing about the strapless, what you can do a little bit for people that, so anybody that's not understanding what J-Lo's saying, a lot of people row with feet out. Okay, we call it feet out. Yes, it is great, because as you push around here, you've got to engage the core. What can happen though is you start doing this a little bit, because you can't get right back in here. Otherwise, you'll just be like, wait, okay. That going strapless, even if you just keep like a big strap, okay, so you've got quite a bit of room to move. If you do that, what we're trying to do is engage the core, but it does actually also help with finding this, okay, letting that, because you're back here, you have to let the chain take you forward, because there's nothing, you don't have the feet to be able to pull yourself back. So you've got to create the momentum. So most of it really is about core, but there is a little bit around that momentum and the motion around the back. But it is very, very much about 60%, 70% on your core stability. I find that if you are doing it properly anyway, it's good occasionally if you just wanted to do some exercises. So if you were doing this, you could be like, hey, 5 and 5, 5 and 5, 5 with feet out, 5 with feet in, okay? And you get that ability. Okay, and then you're using the core, then you're using the motion, you're coming around. Okay, your splits will be a bit slow, because if you do give it a good push, okay, your feet are going to come up. And that's why keeping it loose to start, for people that haven't done it, I think that would be a good way to start. And then you could go to having complete feet out, okay, and just trying to hold that connection on there with the feet, feeling the momentum around. Okay, and it does help with that core stability. It also helps with that momentum. I wouldn't suggest that you need to do it all the time, because the amount of core engagement that you actually have while you're rowing normally is really not that dissimilar to when you're rowing with the feet out. It's a little bit more, but not a lot. You know, because if you're rowing normally and you've got to have this engagement at the finish to let the hands go around, you're still engaging. So I think what happens, there is a bit of a myth that everyone's like, yeah, I'm going to get really, really strong abs by having that there. You're going to get it by doing this properly. Like, unless you're finishing through and going, and slumping, yeah, obviously you're not working your core. But if you're just rowing normally, one of our coaches was like, we don't really need to do core exercises in the gym. You need to do a couple to do like oblique bits and twisting, that type of thing. But you shouldn't need to do any sit-ups, because you've done thousands of sit-ups while you've been out on the water. And that's no different here. We just did hundreds of sit-ups by engaging our core on this. So you will have good core strength. Okay. But hey, so many exercises and stuff you can do on here. Go for gold. You know, whatever you're doing, as I say, there's no right or wrong. Just do what you enjoy, you know, and have a bit of fun with it. Jared, good session always. Happy Christmas. Thanks a lot, team. Ali, thanks for a great workout, coach. Awesome. Okay, cheers, team. We've got workouts coming right through the break, not stopping. So they'll be there whether you tune in or not. Depending on how merry your Christmas is, I guess. They'll be there. We're still doing them. We're just alternating between these times, 5 a.m. So whatever that equals in Pacific and UK, every second week, and then we do the later one every other week. Okay, so we'll just rotate through those for the next month. And yeah, we're next 2 months probably, till we're basically out of the silly season and back into normality. Wow, is there really any normality? Crikey, I don't know if 2021 is going to be much different, to be honest, but fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed. And on that note, while I try and cough this little bloody sandfly out, thanks again, everybody. Jared, you still use erg data? Yep, always. I'm doing my holiday challenge. I think I've got about 50K to go. I've done about 150, so a little bit to go. So thanks, everyone. Signing off. Have a good break. As I say, silly season. Don't drink and drive. You're a bloody idiot. Stay safe. Social distance. Wear a mask. Do what needs to be done. Listen to the experts. They know what they're talking about. Okay, because we want everybody safe. We want everybody healthy. You know, so we're all in this together. We're not individuals. We're all in this together. Okay, thank you, team. From me and a sensei, thank you very much. See you next time.